Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to cope with traumatic events. This hits too close to home. So the information I'm giving you, I'm employing that as we speak. So it's a tough situation, that comes along. Just remember that we are human. We're not going to, beat ourselves up from just, things that happen and then we blame ourselves for it and so forth and so on. Life happens to each individual, accordingly. And what we need to understand is, what someone else does and what causes them for something bad to happen to them could be the way they was living, the way they was doing different things. We don't know how individuals completely, living and what they're doing and what they're not doing and what they need to be doing, for 24 hours, because we are individuals ourselves. We got to worry about what's going on with us. We got to make sure we're doing the best thing that we could possibly do for us so that we can, continue to progress and move forward. Trauma is very, very, it keeps you very, very emotional, very, in your feelings, kind of like thinking all the time. And, like I had a situation where my mom died. Me and my mom stayed together. She died. I felt like I should have been able to do more to keep her around. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't to be. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up, she's laying there dead. And, I kind of beat myself up a little bit, for a little bit, saying, yo, if I would have just did this, if I would have just did that. And at the end of the day, we can't beat ourselves up, because at the end of the day, it's a higher power that's actually controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going to do what he feels is right. I completely believe in him. I completely wholeheartedly let God do what he does, and we go from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all knowing and all powerful like he is. So, but at any rate, it's normal to experience traumatic stress following a disturbing event, whether it's a traffic accident, plane crash, violent crime, terrorist attack, global pandemic, or a natural disaster like an earthquake, hurricane, flood. You may feel intense shock, confusion, or fear, or feel numb, overwhelmed by a host of conflicting emotions, sometimes all at once. You know what I'm saying? And, don't really beat yourself up, because it's normal. It's normal for everyone to feel with it. We all process trauma differently than others. Traumatic stress can shatter your sense of security and, leave you feeling helpless and vulnerable in a dangerous world, especially if the traumatic event was man-made, such as a shooting act of terrorism. You may feel physically or emotionally drained, overcome with grief, or find it difficult to focus, sleep, or control your temper. These are all normal responses and to abnormal events. Now, trauma doesn't happen every day. At least in your world, I hope it doesn't. It doesn't happen in my world every day, but hopefully not in your world either. But if it does happen, it's a few steps that you can take, to kind of, get past all that. The first thing you could do is just sit down with family members, and talk to them, and, just basically, lay out your feelings with them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have someone that's trustworthy, that's that you believe in, and that that I have your back. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have somebody in your corner that has your back, that actually looks out for you. You know what I'm saying? That's going to have you, all they care about is your health and your well-being. They don't care about nothing else. That's always a good place to start. Minimize media exposure. Stop looking at social media. Stop looking at, things in life. You know what I'm saying? Social media can cause a lot of stress and traumatic stress for people, because you see all the different things that's happening. Minimize the news and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with trauma, something may happen. Somebody, could have got shot, killed, died of COVID, car accident, house burned down. And then you go watch the news and you trying to get over this, and then you watch the news and boom, something comes up, someone else experienced it, you see it, you feel some kind of way. Now you back, you know what I'm saying, where you was at from the beginning. So it's kind of good to just kind of stay away from all that kind of stuff and just clear your head, you know what I'm saying? The best thing I can tell you to do is talk to God and just clear your head and go about your daily life, you know what I'm saying? That way you don't have to really worry about, you know, all the different things that that's coming about, that's basically coming about. The next thing you can do is accept your feelings. Just accept how you're feeling. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get to the point where it's just like, you know what, I shouldn't be feeling like this. I shouldn't be doing. No, if you feel like that, you feel like that. It's natural. It's normal. Okay, accept it. You know, bring it in. You know what I mean, and just deal with it. You know what I'm saying. You have to allow yourself some time to mourn. You know what I'm saying. Some time to heal. You know, don't try to force the healing process. You know what I'm saying. Once you're forcing it, then it's almost to the point like, you know, you're putting pressure on yourself, and that's the unnecessary pressure that you don't need. You know, just be patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything doesn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? It took me a little while to get over my mom, and, you know, and I still talk about my mom as if she's here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's better for me to deal with it like that and to cope with it and know that I can, you know, talk out, and then, you know, in my head, I hear her speak back to me. You know what I mean? In my heart as well. You know, just, you know, the third tip I have for you was just challenge your sense of helplessness. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming traumatic stress is often about taking action. Okay, positive action. Main word here is positive action. Always use positive action. Okay, can help you overcome your feelings of fear, helplessness, or hopelessness. Even a small action can be a big difference. You know what I'm saying? You know, just stay in a better place right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not suffering anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what my mindset when my mom passed on. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you can, I mean, another thing is good. You know, you can go out and help somebody else out in their trauma. It makes you feel better. If you like to give, you like to do things. I like to help people out. I love helping people out. I love going out, talking to people, helping people out. They're going through something, you know, help them solve their problems and keep it going. That's just in my heart. I just love doing it. And I'm gonna continue to do so until it's time for me to go. You know, and just talk to other people about their situation. That's gonna help you heal, okay? And you guys can heal together. And you get a bond, and then you never know. You might have a new friend, you know, that, you know, y'all check up on each other from time to time, and, you know, they'll see the good in you, you'll see the good in them, and then, you know, that's one more person changed. And if everybody say, if every single one of y'all can change one person that's different from the person that I changed, excuse me, then the world would be a whole lot better. A whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I mean, you know, another thing you can also do, make sure you make reducing stress a priority. If bills is really kind of getting at you, you know what I'm saying, it gets at everybody. Sometimes you just got to step back. You just do the necessary bills you need to, you know, to have and that you can take care of, and then you just keep it moving. Like, I mean, you can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry about what's going on. So, you know, I just need to do better. I need to be better, and continue to tell yourself that, you know what I'm saying, and work on it and work on your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Once you change your mindset, everything works out. Everything works out. So, and just have some downtime. Just relax. Have some time to do something fun. Sit back and listen to some music, play some games. Just try to avoid the idle thinking time. And, you know, you constantly keep yourself a little busy, whether it be on some leisure, you sit back watching AG's POV, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, maybe don't do that. Well, no, you can, but if that makes you relax. But I got a lot of traumatic, you know, stories, so I don't know if that'd be a good idea. But you can watch some funny videos, you know, you can kind of watch a movie that you haven't seen in a while. So, I mean, you know, get some good food, get some good sleep, you know what I'm saying, and just clear your head, you know what I'm saying. That's the best thing I could tell you to do. And if it all need be, don't hesitate to get yourself some professional help if you really, really feel like you need it. They have a lot of people out there that can help you out, that has degrees, you know what I'm saying, and they can go out and they can put you in a better place and have you kind of unwind and like let that, you know, whatever you're dealing with go and, you know, move forward. So with that being said, I mean, that's basically all the tips that I have for you, how to deal with trauma. And, you know, again, if you have some issues that you're dealing with, you want to reach out to me, you know what I mean, go in the comments. You can also go on my Instagram, ABG's POV, ABG's_POV, and just hit me up in the DMs and, you know, we'll talk. You got an issue, we'll talk. I'll help do the best I can do to help you out, you know what I'm saying? So point you in the right direction. So, you know, with that being said, I thank every single one of y'all for coming out. Thank you for watching. I apologize I didn't make it to go do a live because I really wanted to do a live, but, you know, YouTube guidelines, I got to wait 24 hours. I've never done a live before, so. But the next one will be live, all right? So, you know, I'm going to do these at 12 o'clock on Sundays for the next 8 weeks. So I look forward to seeing you there. I thank you for coming out. Please be careful out there. I love every single one of y'all. Peace.